But it's cool.
We are live.
We are fucking live, Cody.
Hi everybody, my name is Cody. I would like you all to meet my friend.
Listen, we have a very American audience, so I don't know what you're talking about. This is
is this already broadcasted today?
That
whatever.
He's complaining about Americans not watching.
Not to Americans, it wasn't. That's for damn sure.
You gotta admit, bro, them fucking vocals that Alex has just are terrifying. Like, if I heard that when I was a kid, I'd fucking run.
During commercials, we will be discussing Raja and that whole situation. I know RTC had discussion. Yeah, well, there's updates. I know RTC had discussions earlier this morning. I was fucking asleep. So we're gonna have the UWO version of that discussion. Hopefully when Eric is done stuffing his fat face. So yeah.
Let's show you what happened between these two last week on SmackDown. Please welcome the greatest of all time. One last time here in Dublin, John.
I'm hoping this is a consequence. I mean, they like to fucking pull shit out of their ass when they're in Europe, so.
John Cena, I'm gonna keep it real with you. These people, they're gonna go online and call me an outsider. How? How am I the outsider? I have been doing this for 4 years. Who is the imposter? The guy that leaves this ring to go to pretend to be someone else, or the guy who stays here to be himself? I am the best this company has. I am next up. And John Cena, I cannot wait to share the ring with you in Paris. This is my house now, John.
Okay, right.
Loser.
Is not an outsider. Logan Paul is a parasite.
Yeah, I think that.
You got the audacity to come out here and brag to me that you put your life on the line for a grand total of 23 matches? I have given my heart and soul to this business for 23 years. You know a lot about hustle. You know nothing about loyalty or respect. Flash in Paris. You will
Legal activity.
understand what it means to give up
Broadcast
yourself
is on
to this
winner.
business I love. I'm gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
Take that fucking A home with you to your mama.
John.
I can't see any of that. So,
Yeah, well, you should be watching it. But I'm trying to figure my thing out.
I just feel cable and just
It's one of the newer cameras. Okay, who's over there with the very happy?
me.
There you go. There you go. You figured it out. You're like,
Why? Why is the first thing we have to see like this fucking motherfucker?
What
because the first thing we have to also see is Cena, hopefully.
Oh, Logan?
Yeah, but at least have showed Cena first and not fucking Logan. God damn you. It's not how I wanted my Labor Day weekend to start. Bullshit. I was about to crack open the beer. This is bullshit. Everything's thrown awry now.
Now I gotta wait. Who wants to crack a beer to Logan Paul?
I hope to God that Brock fucking ruins the match on Sunday. I hope to fucking God.
So crazy that you say that. Is I was gonna make that prediction.
But like but I'm thinking that has to be the build-up, right? Because okay, yes, Brock
I
was
think
used
that's
as
why we haven't seen
sort of
Brock
feature,
yet.
as Keebler said, but it's like you can't just use Brock as a feature and like or like a one and done and be like, okay, cool, now we just use him for the pop. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. You gotta bring like people are wanting to see what happens. They're invested. They've been invested since the second he fucking came out, since his music hit. So it's like you gotta do something. So I feel like that's the build up, and that's why they gave Logan this match and why else? It's fucking like it's horrible. Why? But then I thought about that and I was like, maybe that's why. But I don't know if the match is gonna end and then they're gonna go the full length and then Brock's gonna come out, or Brock just comes out maybe like halfway through or something like that. I don't know that.
Hey, it sounds like y'all think I'm a parasite too.
Is their match just a regular match?
Man, I don't know if y'all Frenchies even know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna stick to English because I'm an American. Look, y'all don't have a problem with me. You don't have a problem with Logan Paul. You people have a problem with change. I'm not a parasite. In fact, I mean, dang, I'm the opposite. I'm a disruptor.
Feel like I
Thank you.
The value that I bring to this company is incalculable, but it's somewhere in the range of $6.6 billion.
6.6 billion, brother. What?
What?
Brother, I'm telling you right now,
Oh, what metrics?
Those numbers are not numbering, man.
Those YouTube numbers.
Them maths are not mathing, buddy. Ain't no fucking way.
Did he just say he's worth
6.6 billion? Bro. How much is the business even valued for?
Hell, I even put Prime in the WWE. Look.
Bro, Prime is sold in Dollar Generals and fucking I've seen them sold at Dollar Tree, motherfucker. Like,
The WWE is becoming the WWE.
I'm surprised they're even still selling those. It's definitely gonna go back. That company's going back bankrupt.
And the one person who represents the
They still sell them.
Most mothers that like you see online, they don't even want to buy it for their kids that really want it. Like their kids really frantically want it, and the mothers don't buy it.
Yeah, South Park did special about that. All the kids buying the school.
Because it's not even that great of a drink. It's really not.
I mean, it depends on what flavor you get. Really.
Oh, I know. I'm not meaning like taste wise. Like I'm sure it
I have no
taste
idea.
good.
I don't speak French.
I'm saying, as they market it as like a, an energy hydration drink. You know what I'm saying? Like every drink out there, every energy drink out there is gonna say, "Oh, we have all the electrolytes and blah blah blah. But do they actually have the shit in there that they say they have in there?
Yeah.
Apparently Logan Paul is very fluent in French.
I beat John Cena this Sunday.
I have no fucking idea what he
I will
says.
show all of you that I am the future of this company because wrestling is changing and I am wrestling. And if you cannot change with it, you will get left behind.
Wait, what? Did he just do it? John Cena song. John Cena song. I'm still saying that no matter what. John Cena song. Yeah, on your face. Don't be racist. You're wearing black ones.
Fuck both you guys.
You know what to do, all right. Nothing.
You know what's crazy? I wouldn't be surprised if John Cena knows French too.
Oh, well. He knows Chinese. Come on.
He definitely knows like 5 or 4 languages, just because he's that type of guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, the never seen 17, celebrating with each and every one of you here in Lyon one final time.
This guy,
The
dude.
last real champion, John
I like how he found a way to be a heel or be a face and keep the heel introduction.
Damn, you are stupid. Man, you can't do it all alone. If we don't have the fans, we don't have a show. They're not gonna get left behind, dude. They set the pace. All right, we're just here to make it a good time for them. They're the ones that hold the keys to whether or not you will join our family and have a career over 25 matches. Do you understand? And dude, when I look at you, I see so much potential. And I think that's why people get so angry. We want to root for you. I mean, look at you, man.
No, we don't.
You said
No,
you
we
wanna
don't.
take this
Who
business
said that?
to new heights, to places we've never seen before.
Where
John
did you
Cena
get that
does-
impression?
John Cena does not speak for the rest of us.
One ounce.
That's where I'm gonna stop you, bro. That's where I'm gonna stop you, John.
What it is we actually do around here.
We do not want to root for him. We love not rooting for him.
Because if this young man did his homework, he would understand that he's not a disruptor. He's just a wannabe. You're standing
Get
in
fucked,
the
nerd.
ring with one of the original disruptors, Holmes. A man who wore jorts and
Holmes.
sneakers even though they said he'd be fired if he did. A man who changed up championships and pissed off purists. A man who rapped his way to WrestleMania.
Thank you.
You talking like me now, and you knocking people out with the brass knucks. I was doing that 20 years ago, and mine said word life. Logan Paul, that is your first lesson in basic thugonomics.
Ha!
And it is the Maverick Logan Paul is nothing more than a dollar store John Cena. But no, you have accomplishments. You say you bring us Netflix. You say you bring us ESPN. You claim your influence is responsible for these accolades. You claim it is your influence that carries us to where we are now. Your influence is not what it was, and we all know it. I don't know if you saw, but yesterday I saw a list. A list of the top 25 influencers in the world.
Oh no. Oh no.
Drewski, what up, Drewski?
Oh no.
Speed was on there. Cassinet was on there.
Oh fuck me, dude.
Your name, nowhere to be found.
He said no more, it hurts.
I think it's time.
The streamer
I talked to you
numbers.
as a friend, and you need to face the facts. You made videos of stunts and pranks when you were
Wait, is he
12.
talking
You dropped
about
a few
who?
diss tracks when you were
Okay.
18, and now at 30 years old, when you make the front page, it is for the wrong reasons.
Ooh.
You didn't bring your influence to us. Your influence
He's
is shrinking,
dressing
and you're
him
desperate.
the
And now you're
fuck
searching
down.
for a new revenue stream. You are not here to save wrestling. You are here to save your own ass. I'm not shut up because everybody in here is riding this wave. These people, they do not fear change, dude. They just see through fake.
I don't know if you hear right now, but they're calling you an asshole.
Excusez-moi, je suis désolé.
See? I told you.
Je ne comprends pas.
He probably, honestly, he probably knows like 5 different languages. I totally wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, now fight in French.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah, fight in French now. Do it. Fight like the French. And give up.
Are they chanting Sacre Bleu?
My French isn't too
Sacre
powerful,
bleu.
but I'm not stupid, dude. I'm real. Something that you're not. You're a gimmick. And until you can be real, and until you can give your heart to this business, they'll always see you're just a gimmick. They see through fake, and everyone is disgusted with you because we give you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and you give us no respect. This right here is a teachable moment. I'm gonna show you what respect in our family is. You stay right there. Where's my boy at? Yeah, right there. Listen up. Listen up. You listen, you dumbass. This is important. Respect.
Get little broed.
Respect in our family is when you having a bad day and you say some stuff that's hurtful to a person, they know you're just having a bad day and they give you a pass because it's all love and it's all good. And respect, Logan Paul, respect is the ability to the next time you see that person.
You're frozen, Mickey.
Where you going, John? Is the next time you see that person is to say, I'm sorry, I was having a bad day, and thank you for being there for me when I most needed you.
Oh my God, it's the kid from Spain.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Wow. It's the kid he made cry in Spain.
Wait, hold on, let me see.
Thank you so much for being there
I'm
for
trying
me
to
when I
get my
needed you
camera
most.
back up.
Fuck.
Dude, it's the kid from Spain.
Oh, that's crazy. He's wearing the same fucking shit. That's crazy.
Man, that was a John
What did he
Cena
just do?
moment.
That is a full circle moment right there.
And now he's back.
Full fucking circle moment.
Wait, did he just call
Professional
him a
pretender.
That kid has a story to tell for the rest of his life. And it came full circle for that. That kid, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
You got the paragon versus the parasite.
If that's a Make-A-Wish kid, bro. Like, damn. That was good. That was good.
This match, and you better polish your game. You got 24 hours to whip yourself into the best they've ever seen, because if after Sunday they still don't think you're worthy, you will not save wrestling. Hell, you won't even ruin wrestling. Wrestling will ruin you.
You.
Classic,
Them
Classic.
fighting words.
classic John Cena promo.
Ooh.
John Cena here tonight.
Wrestling's gonna ruin you. I'm not gonna ruin wrestling. Wrestling's gonna ruin you. That's so crazy because, like, he was saying he's gonna ruin wrestling, and now he's like fucking telling people wrestling's gonna ruin them. Fuck yeah.
Now, after the recent run of success that you both have had, how do you navigate one of these
How the
final hurdles to
turntables.
reclaiming the tag titles?
Look, fam, we want to step closer to those titles. All we got to do is focus, and the dub is ours.
I mean, they're on a little run right now. That's cute. But at the end of the day, Melo is not him. And Miz is all tough.
Look, they've been running the tag division all of WWE for the last
Wow.
What she's basically saying is beef having the street profits are always tough. And we want
8 years.
That's a long time. But the blood running through your veins, does it run through his? Are you real family? Because White 6 is. And when you come for us and fail, you're gonna find out if he really is your brother.
It happened just like we said.
Our contender for the tag titles later tonight. Meanwhile, it is time for a women's tag team championship match.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, I know. We were talking
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
you
It's
missed.
late.
You missed the. Well, did you see it already?
What?
Have you seen SmackDown already?
No.
All right, you missed the hell of a promo.
Oh.
John Cena brought the kid back from Spain that he dissed, and then apologized to him. And, so, and
He was
made
wearing the same stuff, dude. Wearing the same shirt, the same hat.
made him
That's fucking
made it
great.
a teachable moment to Logan Paul. It was basically like a fuck you to Hello.
uh,
Okay. Anyway, um, hey, what are they doing?
Moments before this tag championship match was about to start, Chelsea Green Secret Service getting the jump on the tag champs. And Fire continuing to work on the leg of Charlotte Flair. All the officials around here trying to separate these two teams. They're supposed to battle for the tag titles.
Fuck.
They say choice is
God
the
damn it.
ultimate.
Alright. I'm frozen.
you're
I know.
good.
Yeah, my camera's acting real buggy today. Anyway. Hey, I know you guys talked about an RTC earlier, but we didn't get to because I was sleeping.
Yes.
But I heard that the gay cowboy that told Raja to go into the ring got fired.
He got fired?
So, you remember how last week I was bitching really hard about, like, because everybody was coming down on Raja, and I felt like none of the direction was being put on the guy that told him to go into the ring and do all that and plan
Exactly.
a spot for him. Well, apparently the right people were talking about that, and Alex Red has been let go from the company due to that.
Wait, who's been let? What was his name?
Alex, or not Alex Red? Excuse me. It's Alex something. Excuse me. Let me look that back up. Not Alex Red. That's another wrestling guy I know. Let me look back up the fucking report here that I was reading on it. Because I was just calling him the gay cowboy, but the gay cowboy actually does have a name. AJ, not
AJ?
not Alex. AJ. AJ. What was that? Mana? Yeah, AJ Mana. So that guy was the gay cowboy that was that Raja was following around, and then ended up telling him to go into the ring and get the receipt and all that.
Yeah.
There's been a considerable amount of mixed like opinion in the wrestling world, which I didn't see coming. I thought they would be pretty unanimously on the wrestler side of things, but there's been a few, like Mark Henry's been blasted because he didn't put much blame on Raja at all.
Right.
Dude finally woke up. I remember that. He woke up a couple.
Well, the thing is, like, wasn't there a video of them and they both said, what? No, the guy said sorry for smashing the fucking can over his head.
Yeah, there was
and
a
he
whole
said, yo, I thought it was a
resolution.
work. And then the guy comes over and he's like, oh, well, we can make it into a work later in the match.
Yeah. That guy's fired.
They just, words. I think it's but like, both sides you could look to both sides for like blame. I mean, it's obvious Raj is not fucking trained for any of that shit. So he doesn't know. That's somebody coming in from the outside. He doesn't know, like his fucking form of fighting is like fucking like, and he was already throwing off. And I'm sure it's hard for someone like him that might have anger issues, maybe. When you get your fucking can smashed over your head, I mean, are you really just gonna let that go over a sorry? Like,
I mean, most people usually wouldn't. No.
so I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Both sides, because like you look at it all day and be like, yeah, on the wrestling side, this guy told him to do this, but then also like,
I don't think
you were not pulling those fucking punches. You were fucking straight up nailing that dude when he was fucking laying there.
I don't think you can fully put full culpability on Raja, but at the same time,
but
when you start breaking a man's teeth, you know how hard you're hitting him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, after the second punch, I mean, like, okay, that's kind of excessive.
And
this guy smashed a can to your head. He didn't fucking give you fucking two-piece after two-piece. Like, he didn't, like, he didn't body slam you and then a body slam that, like, wasn't like a worked body slam. Like, he put his fucking full fucking force into fucking slamming this dude down.
I'm just waking up and rolling onto the floor.
So, I think Hurricane.
Would you like my opinion on all this?
But then it's also, like I said, it's also like the people that let him get into the ring, not knowing if he might fucking, like.
All right. So here's my take. Here's my take, right? So the thing is that Monkey, you know this about me, right? You know about my martial arts background. You know about all that shit that I've done in the past. So the thing is, though, is that the number one thing that you're taught in martial arts is you do not use it unless fully necessary. That was not one of those moments where it was fully necessary. Do you have a right to be pissed off? Yes, you have a right to be pissed off. But the thing is that, how do I explain this? By us being in that realm, by us being martial artists, our bodies are then considered weapons because we're actually trained to fight. We're actually trained to hurt someone.
And to play off of that, and I'm sorry to interrupt, just really quick before we get past that certain point, is to play off of that, in the UFC and all other, mixed martial arts arenas, like sports arenas, like events, when do they call a stop to a match? Like, usually when one of the dudes is beating the other dude pretty much unconscious, and then you stop, and that's a thing that's taught. This is just kind of to jump off what you say. That's the thing that's taught in fighting in mixed martial arts, is you're not fighting to literally kill. Like, a lot of the teachers they teach you not, like, you're not there to kill the person. Like, it's not that, like you said, like, you use it. Exactly, you don't use it in a vicious manner, in a malintent, like.
And see, that's where my problem lies. Is that the thing is that he's a trained MMA fighter. He's never been in a wrestling school. He's never called a wrestling match. He's never worked with anybody. And now, even more so, Monkey, I'm not sure if you heard about this part. There is actually a promotion out in San Diego that booked his ass.
That's crazy.
They fucking booked him for a match.
Say that again? I'm sorry.
A promotion out in San Diego actually booked Raja for a match.
After this?
Yes! Who the fuck's gonna work with him?
Let me
Clearly that promotion, Eric.
Let me do this.
Name a wrestler that's gonna work with him.
Say something crazy like conspiracy theorist type shit, like
New Jack.
What if it was all a work?
New Jack's dead.
Yeah,
it was a work.
New Jack is fucking
dead. The guy said slam me and fucking nail me a good couple times. If I go to the hospital, it's cool. we're gonna get so much publicity
It's
after this.
Not a work. This is not a work. This is definitely not a fucking work.
I
And now
think
this other show that fucking booked him wants the same shit.
Hurricane Hums made a great point on that on receipts. And I think Jim Cornette also parroted this. A receipt is for, like, in wrestling, a receipt is when somebody does something in the ring that's like too hard or too stiff, or like he's fucking up somehow in some way. The receipt is the retaliation to that. Basically, you know, the payback. You're gonna get one. You
Right.
punch me hard, I'm gonna punch you hard, and that's your receipt. Hurricane Helms said it the best when he said, receipts are for when you're in the ring. When something happens in the ring that was a mistake. You don't get to pull a receipt because of something that happened backstage. That's
Exactly.
that's being petty. That's, you know, bringing your business out into the professional setting. That's not what a receipt is. So everybody keeps talking about receipt, clearly because AJ had described it as such, but that's not really what a receipt is. A receipt is something that happens in the moment in the ring.
Exactly. I mean, the thing is that a lot of these motherfuckers don't actually understand the business side of things. I can tell you one promotion that ain't gonna fucking work with him: NWA. They ain't gonna fucking work with his ass because there ain't no wrestler on that roster that's gonna trust his ass. I mean, maybe Silas Mason would, maybe Silas, just so he could toss his ass around a few times. But I mean, there's nobody that genuinely would want to work with him because he's dangerous. He doesn't know what he's doing. Now, if he actually trained in a wrestling school and he actually learned how to do all that, that's one thing. But if he's not going to do that, then, dude, just stay the fuck away from wrestling, please.
What was he there for originally?
I don't even remember, honestly.
Was he just there to attend?
I think so, yeah.
And they let him backstage with all the cameras, and that's when Stu thought he was...
That's when he thought he was the shit, yes.
Yeah, Stu thought he was working. Which, I mean, considering their situation, that's kind of an understandable mistake to make.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I think the most bad for him in this situation, because it's like he was still cool about it. Like, they had reconciled. When Raja rushed the ring, Stu was like, okay.
Yeah, and like he didn't think.
Well, they had already, like I said in that same video, they had talked about possibly working in something later on in the match, and so when he comes into the ring, I'm sure Stu is not trying to defend himself at all, because, you know, he's like, you know, okay, this is what we planned for. And then it immediately goes south.
Yep.
That one dude in the pink that dove into the ring finally blocked a double leg takedown because Raja was trying to do a double leg takedown on him.
And my question also is, like, if none of them dudes jumped in there, how long, like, how would he have stopped? When would he have stopped?
Would
he have stopped when he was fucking bloody? Like,
honestly, he should be thanking the people that pulled him off of Stu. Because
but that's another thing to look at as well.
A few more punches is probably the death.
If there was no one there to stop him or not stop him in time, how far would he have went?
He would have killed him. He would have killed him. A couple of more punches, and the buddy would have never woke up.
Unfortunately.
I feel
But
like-
he was death snoring like right after.
I feel like that's why sort of I lean kind of towards the side that he kind of takes more of the blame. But yes, the people that allowed him into that ring in the first place also do take some blame. But as a person, and as a fighter, you should know that like you have an advantage over certain like just certain people, and you can't use that to fucking just beat up on people like that. Like
these fucking people are ruining my world. Man. That's messed up, man.
Right.
Like, don't some fighters have to get their hands registered? Or is that not a thing? Or is that fake thing? Is that like a... Oof.
Might have been.
I just saw that kick.
Anyway, no. I think I have it in reverse because at the end of the day, there's somebody that's in charge of the people that enter the ring.
Yes.
Raja might be a murderous piece of shit, but if you don't put that murderous piece of shit in the ring, he's not gonna harm one.
But there's got to be more to the story then. Like, why did they think that he was any bit of a wrestler? You know, and put him in that situation at all. There's got to be something to the story.
I think honestly, it might be Occam's razor. I think honestly, what it really
it's either
boils
that
down
or
to,
someone's that ignorant and it.
That's
like, you know,
that's what I'm saying.
ignorant
That's what I'm
and-
saying. It's probably the simple answer.
And
I
they
think
said, "Fuck it,
the
let's just
kids
do
got
it."
the kids got.
Oh, I think you froze.
Yeah, it did. The kid's got anger issues. He was getting called a bitch in his chat, and he acted upon it, as kids ought to do, you know.
So now it's just time to go out there and do it, and there's no better place to do it than Lyon. Let's go Lyon.
God, dude, can we? God, I hate to sound this way, but can we speak a little more English? Because I'm not getting any of this. Or at least subtitle it.
So everybody just fucking speaks French now. Okay.
Oui, oui.
Okay.
Vivi.
I only know a little bit. Sacre bleu. Fucking wee wee and fucking Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower.
That's gotta be French. Tell me you can't go to France and say Eiffel Tower and them not understand you. That's French. They know immediately. Eiffel Tower. Oh fuck yeah, we know. It's over there. Look, how could you miss it?
Are we on break?
Yeah.
Monkey, I want to show you.
No.
No, I want to show you.
No.
That's so crazy. They run in these
You should be
commercials.
happy
And
about
Micah
this, 'cause
Parsons,
it hasn't been
Micah
on the
Parsons
news so long.
is in the fucking Cowboys commercial. Like fuck yeah.
You should be happy right now. Looky, it hasn't been online in so long. I just have to recategorize everything because for some reason when it came in through Lightspeed, it didn't categorize everything, but that's fine.
Okay.
That's easy shit. But yeah, looky. Now it's got all this shit, and then all this shit.
You should make it play music.
Have it playing dubstep in the background.
No.
Oh, techno? Okay.
No, it's a rock
No,
vibe. It's a
Or
rock.
I was
vibe.
gonna say that, or like some chill elevator music.
The shop has a lot of classic rock posters.
Oh, and then here I wanted to actually show you this because, like, as you see, it says select options. So what they have to do is they actually have to choose one, and then that'll actually tell them which one. Like these are out of stock right now, but fucking okay. Are any of these? There we go. Sweet cognac. Okay, so you add one, then you go to the cart, and when you go to checkout, depending on which state you put in, it will automatically calculate the state tax.
Nice.
And then I just put a flat $10 shipping fee.
Nice.
Is shipping does shipping cost any more than that or no? Like when you have to ship shit out, or does it depend on what it is?
I think it depends on the weight of the item.
Okay.
Depends on one of those if it fits its ship boxes.
Yeah, basically.
Because I think they go by tiers. Like I think like the smallest box costs a certain amount, and then the next box, you know.
Okay. But yeah, just so you see, everything is now functioning.
What do you call it? I would have, just ask Pops.
Yeah, I'll talk to him about it.
One of the cheapest options I know of sending shit, and you can print your own labels, is this, because I used it when I sent shirts, is called Pirate Ship.
Yeah. Oh, and then also just so you can see, it's fully mobile optimized also.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Not bad for my first WordPress Not bad for my first WordPress website that I did from scratch.
I like it.
I was very happy because I ended up not having to use that one plugin I told you about. The one I told you about that was like $324. We ended up not having to do that because Lightspeed had an option where I could basically integrate it directly into WooCommerce through Lightspeed Ecom. We just had to upgrade your guys' account where it only costs like an extra $40 a month. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's the better option.
Because obviously now the violence is still exacerbated.
But yeah, you have a website
Perhaps
again.
once I cut up the code of morality from your skin, I can show the entire world just how misguided and hollow you really are. And when you sit at home at night and you feel that pressure on your chest, and you can't move your arms, and you feel paralyzed.
Hey, Greg, is that the name of your vape shop?
Damien Priest.
What?
On your chest.
Vapor Blade?
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
Damien Priest, we just
That
heard
was
some
cool.
chilling words from Alice.
Sorry.
Very much felt like
yes, that's the
a
name of my
threat
vape shop.
directed at you, so I'm gonna cut to the chase. What is your response?
You know, he comes off very educated.
The website hasn't been up for a little bit, so I had to get it back up for them.
He dresses like he's educated. I know he's educated in martial arts because Manny cracked my jaw. That's all good, and I know he wants to be like me, but he's not. See, I don't make empty threats. Threatening me with violence proves to me how unprepared he is for this fight. So that's okay, Kathy, because I'm going to teach you. Alistair, I'm going to teach you what it is to be like me, where I'm from, who I am. I'm going to teach you a lot about pain. See, at some point, you and I are going to square up in the ring again, and I'm going to be smiling like this because I'm going to enjoy every bit of violence that I inflict on you. Michael, Wade, back to you guys.
What the hell?
Great job. You should be sitting
What a dick. What is she supposed to say?
Probably was trying not to die laughing.
He straight up stole her line.
Why you steal her time like that, man? Come on.
That was funny. Michael Wade, back to you guys.
Oh wow, Michin. We haven't seen her in like 2 months.
Well, I mean, she sits behind stage and talks shit. I heard you guys spoke to the Keebler.
A little bit, yeah.
How's he feeling about it? What did he say about it?
No, he said it was a pretty fucked up situation, which it is. And, you know, he had his thoughts. I don't know if it's smart for me to bring this up because I feel when I bring it up, it's just going to immediately trigger you. How do you feel about Monday Night Raw being moved to 7 p.m.?
Yeah, you see how that camera just froze?
Hold on.
That's how I feel right about that.
Just
and look at the pizza behind it. Wow, how unfortunate. What a absolutely unfortunate fucking camera freeze right there. Good lord.
No, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
Sorry. So my answer to that is why. Not to answer a question with another question, but why? Why are we doing this? What was the
To answer your question,
What
with
was the
another
given?
question.
What was the given? What was the given reason?
I wanted to see a reaction.
No. Not.
Oh, now
I
your
know.
other camera froze. Oh, there
I
we go.
know why you asked me. You were right to ask me.
Okay.
What was WWE's given reason for that?
Oh boy. They want to see how they do going up against Monday Night Football.
Okay. I'm going to give you two answers. All right?
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
I'm going to give you the sane answer, and then I'm going to give you the spicy answer.
The spicy answer. Okay.
The sane answer is Monday Night Raw has never been in a position where it hasn't competed against Monday Night Football. So how that works on UWO UFA in the past, for logistics standpoint, is me and Brandon are pretty integral in this. It'll look just like this, just someone's going to be watching wrestling, someone's going to be watching the game, and we're going to be providing updates on both.
But the thing is, it's different now because it's Netflix. So I don't even know why they're really thinking that way, because the way I think of it is...
I was just explaining the logistics.
No, you're right. No, but I'm saying now it's different, and it's weird that... No, I'm just saying in the standpoint of Keebler might have brought this up, maybe. And so I'm saying I don't see why they would have the need to think that they need to compete with it, because I think most people that realize now it's on Netflix and I could just watch it the next day are going to maybe choose football first.
No, that I was getting to that. But,
and I get that some services let you watch the game the next day too, but I feel like football is more of a thing that, you know, like you want to watch live more or not. So, whereas like I can watch an episode of SmackDown or Raw a day later, you know, and not really find too much issue with it personally myself.
So, I was just
but that's definitely how we're gonna do it for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. To answer question, because Dane's asked me the same question, like how we were gonna do it, how UWO does it, and that's how logically it's gonna work for podcasts is want to watch one. Now, here's the spicy answer. Like that's always been our reality. So that's always been a situation UWO and UFA have had to deal with. It's a fucking retarded move. Like, everything Brandon said is literally why it's fucking retarded. Because you have the option to go back on WWE. You don't have the option to go back legally on Monday Night Football. You would have to pirate Monday Night Football to rewatch that game. It's not very many options for that. Thanks to people like good old JR, there is an insane crossover between NFL fans and WWE. You guys are basically the same pool of people. So WWE will always come second to the NFL. There isn't a sport in America that does better than the NFL, period. End of story. There's, like, statistically not one that you can pull up that does better than the NFL. Our biggest shopping date isn't the day after Christmas. It's the day after the Super Bowl.
And look at anything that's ever tried to go up against Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday night. There's never been any success. That's crazy. That match was that fast? Hold up.
Yeah, well, they threw it out. It was a schmaz.
I was like, okay, so this was the story that they're playing with this lady, but
what do you call it? The thing with this country that I find funny when it comes to sports in general, they call baseball America's pastime. I find that to be in, like, the 50s and 60s viewpoint, because America's pastime's football, bro. Like, we are
a lot of people I feel like that don't watch baseball because they like it. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's a traditional thing.
Exactly. It's like more of like they watch it because, like, their father really loved it, or my grandfather really, really loved baseball. Because, back in the day it was more of a thing, but I think more people grow up nowadays not really liking football.
I mean, hot take,
baseball.
When they took steroids out of baseball, they made baseball boring.
That's crazy.
I know that sounds
Bring
like...
steroids back.
I know that sounds shitty.
Make steroids great again.
That's why... no, that would actually be my argument against steroids in a sport, because baseball was the trial. Baseball and pro wrestling were trials. Pro wrestling took forever to get out of it, and they suffered some when they got rid of steroids. But baseball suffered tremendously. Baseball has never recovered, because we got to see inhuman shit in baseball because people were roided up. We got to see Barry Bonds. We got to see Mark McGwire, Jose Canseco, Sammy Sosa put up insane, retarded fucking numbers.
When they were on steroids.
And then we found out they were all doping. And then we dealt with that problem. And we don't see those same numbers out of anybody no more. No one's putting up homers out the park like that. No one's putting fucking beamers 500 fucking yards out the fucking park in the water, like, because it's we're not,
because you gotta do it all natural now.
So we had a moment where we were up here, and then we dealt with a huge issue, and now we're down here, and it has never recovered. Baseball has never, it's gotten worse, if anything. And that it's not baseball's fault. That's steroids' fault. Steroids ruined baseball. And dealing with the problem was, how that happened.
Right. Oh, I found it. Oh, no. Okay.
And they wrestling is the same. Professional wrestling suffered this too. There was a giant loss of talent because we were suspending all fucking everybody because fucking everybody was doing it.
Right.
And then we were bringing up new talent that have never done it before, and they don't look as impressive as guys that were roided up. They don't look as physically intimidating, so you've got to kind of wait for the culture to shift into that not being it, because Vince McMahon built a culture on that.
Right.
So you had to wait for that culture to shift, like into like the Jeff Hardy era, and that's when people stopped caring so much about big tough looking monsters with 27-inch pythons, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Brother.
Bro, I didn't like Bobby Lashley the first fucking time I fucking saw that motherfucker. I didn't like him. I'll be honest.
Bobby Lashley, when he first debuted in the WWE, looked like he was like on.
I always hated the big wrestlers like that, except Batista. Batista was the only exception.
You know who I didn't like when he started was Lesnar.
Yeah.
Because he was killing all my people. Like, I was very big. One of the biggest crises that I remember as a kid in wrestling. Do you guys remember when Triple H and Stone Cold had that alliance?
Yeah.
And they made it official by slaughtering Hardy's and Lita with chairs, like basically beat Lita half to death with a chair. That put me in such a fucking critical point, because everybody involved I was a fan of. And like, I was okay with hating Triple H, but hating Stone Cold Steve Austin was an experience.
That was an experience for everybody.
But I was super over with the Hardys. Like, that was my number one. I had all the merch. I had the chain. I was very marked for Hardy Boys.
I got in so much trouble in elementary school for fucking doing the suck it to my teachers. Eric, where's your homework? Suck it!
Ooh, Drew McIntyre? Is he going to speak? Yeah, he ain't dressed to wrestle. I feel like that could be way more impressive. Like, he does that scream and then just a little explosion and some flames. And I feel like there could be so much more going on there.
Cody, I've done you a favor. The WWE Championship. Hold it tight. You've got no friends left in WWE. So you can slowly at the top. Drew got that very wrong because one very dangerous friend struck with an RKO out of nowhere, sending the packed out goblin crowd into raptures and shutting Drew McIntyre up, at least until tonight. Randy around here? You hide behind the barricade? You slip under the ring? No? Michael Cole, you're always kissing Cody Rhodes' arse. Any medical update?
Nope.
Roger.
If everyone needs to know, he literally just had a baby. Like, legitimately, Brandy just gave birth today. The man just had a baby. What?
His wife gave birth?
Yeah, Brandy gave birth. She had a baby.
Did she not use a surrogate? Because she didn't look pregnant in that podcast not too long ago. Was that podcast shot?
It was pre-recorded, probably.
Questionable.
He's like, yeah, but they know English.
Wasn't that special? Randy, if you'll indulge me for 2 minutes, I've got something to say, and I've got a feeling if you listen to me, you're going to see things my way.
Oh, Lord.
And to go back to what you were saying, because I wasn't in the room when you said it, about his McIntyre's, like, entrance, he low-key has one of the worst entrances, like, mid-entrances.
It
Because,
does.
like, what do you... Everybody, like... Cody's got, you know, the thing you sing, you know, whoa, you know, everybody's got something. What does he have?
Cody.
Roar!
Ah! And that could be how many other fucking people's entrances? How many other people fucking scream or fucking hold their fucking hands up in the air? I guess he has the kilt, but...
For 2 years, major back surgery, I guarantee Cody.
But so did Roddy Piper, so, I mean...
Checking in, you gave him all the details about what was going on with your recovery. And Randy, that wasn't friendship. That was intel to use against you.
Oh, Lord.
You remember what happened to King of the Ring in the final, yeah? When Randy Orton hesitated to punt Cody Rhodes in the head because he's your friend. Well, Cody didn't hesitate. He went right for your back. He attacked your back because he knew how to hurt you. And he knew how to hurt you because you told him, Randy. You gave him the answers. You know it's true, and you know it's true, Randy. That
At this point, look at you, Randy. I can see you thinking. At this point, if you believe he should win, you're naive. Randy, if you believe Cody Rhodes is your friend, you're an idiot.
But
I'm not sure you feel out your ADHD.
do what?
Very compelling argument. You do. I'll have to give that some thought. But if you think that I dropped your ass last week for Cody, you're wrong. I dropped you last week, Drew. Because I think you're a prick.
Well, that's one way to deal with that.
Last week was a sneak attack on McIntyre. It's a very different story this one.
McIntyre measuring Randy Orton. Look at a claymore back to the stage. Nobody home. Randy able to move out of harm's way.
Crazy reactions and reflexes off the Viper saved the day right there. And now awakening the worst thoughts in the mind.
Orton's got McIntyre where he wants him. Vantage Orton with a driving DDT.
Ooh.
Those mind games of McIntyre just bounced off the Viper and pulled out the worst demons.
Randy's going to that place where he hears the voices.
I hear voices in my head.
Security.
Oh, what the hell?
Some officials headed in.
Why don't you let me hear the voices?
Prevent this from going even further.
Well, now I'm gonna have to let my voices lay out on you.
It's a story as old as time. Randy Orton and all the
And the security guards.
security guards in the fucking ring. It's a story as old as time, and it never gets fucking old.
RKO!
Never gets old.
He's gonna get claymored.
And you know, at the beginning of the night, they said, "All right, some security guards are getting RKO tonight. Who's gonna go in there? Who wants to?" Ugh.
Oh!
He's gonna get claymored. Oh, maybe not.
Bitch. What? I wasn't calling him a bitch. I was calling Drew McIntyre a bitch.
You're a bitch.
You know what? You're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Damn, bro. Why you gotta be so hateful?
They need to give us that fucking punt
I can't have
once.
you stealing my wrist.
I don't know on who, but they need to give it to us.
You won more in the past 2 weeks than the entire time I was gone.
Mike, don't play that. You won more in the last 2 weeks than you have in the full year. With me as your partner, so who's really helping who?
This isn't a you or me thing. This is an us thing. Together, we're a team. We share our glory. We win tonight, you get a shot at the title. Isn't that what you wanted, to be a champion? Yeah. This doesn't happen often. This is magic. We have lightning in a bottle, and you just want to throw it all out. You need to harness it. Man, together, we're a team. We are mellow dope men.
Oh, god damn it. It's the most.
Wash them in the kitchen. Are you done with your food?
There's always different perceptions. But perception.
Oh! Oh!
Can you handle that?
Don't write a reality check that you can't cash.
Well.
Hey, we got this. Yeah. We got this.
I'll tell you what, maybe Miz should counsel Carmelo Hayes a little bit about what
The return of Uncle Howdy and The Miz.
Miz has been through a lot with them.
according to Keebler, he said we'll all be doing ourselves a disjustice if we don't go to Halloween Horror Nights this year and see the Wyatt Chick house.
I've been made aware.
I'd rather go for the Fallout house.
Introducing first, accompanied by Big Pound, with a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angela Dawkins, non-Ted Thor, the Street Profits.
Good.
Well, the Profits not only want the smoke, they want their tag team titles back. But in order to do that, they've got to knock off Mellow Don't Miss.
You're telling me you want to get chased around by clowns again?
Up next, a SmackDown. Mexican boxers of all time. All of Mexico
But I didn't like
Yeah, maybe they could actually.
and I had to do
Chiba!
Yeah, maybe I could convince Bree and Gary to come down for it.
What?
No, fuck it. Oh yeah, shit. I didn't tell you. So it looks like
Okay.
I am starting to work
Hmm.
with a former WWE wrestler. You know one EC3?
I do know EC3.
It looks like I'm going to be starting to work with him in his promotion, Exodus Pro in Cleveland.
Let me guess. Doing their website.
No, actually, can't give too much details as far as what I mean. I am redoing their website because he does want me to do their website, but there's a few other things that he
just
wants.
didn't want me to be right.
Yeah, he said no so quick, and then he said, "Actually,
Yeah.
But there's a few other details that I don't want to necessarily give out, but I am going to be giving some assistance on
So
the
secretive.
production end of things because I have actually been I have gotten experience since I moved up here with video encoding, not just with doing stuff through StreamYard, but I actually did also work with a company for like a year where I was doing shit for like Bank of America, Chase, fucking Fifth and Third Bank, like all these big banks for like conferences and shit.
Here's the real question. When are you getting me into one of these companies as a writer?
That's what I'm saying. Let me be in for long enough, and then I could probably work you in because
I
they're
can
all
write.
good people.
I don't have no credentials, but I can write. Damn it.
Why haven't you ever tried working in the production? Like sound or lighting? Because you do all that already.
I like creating.
Well, yeah, no, I know you like creating, but that's a way in. And then you could
But
start
I
doing
don't.
other shit.
I know that my company does sound and lighting, but I have a guy that runs the sound, and I have another guy that runs the lighting. I don't.
Okay.
I'm the DJ.
Still, that's something. No, what I'm trying to say is that could be your ticket into the industry, and then
I would have to bring that other guy, and then the other guy would get the business, not me. Because what the fuck? Why would I need me?
Well, you're the connection. But by developing those connections and then developing the business relationships, then you can start telling them, "Oh, well, this is more so what I would like to do." And
Well,
if
you
you're
could
already
be-
doing a good job with other shit, then they're gonna have no problem giving you an opportunity.
Well, I mean, you could kind of be like a contractor yourself for that type of for lighting and sound. You could, you know.
Exactly. That's what I'm.
But again,
that's what I'm
guys,
trying to
I don't
say.
know how to run lighting and sound. I have.
No, that being a contractor, you wouldn't need to.
You just send your guys out to do it.
You're just
Like-
the guy that knows the guys,
True.
and
true,
you
true,
pay
true.
those guys.
You're the consultant.
Yeah. The middleman.
Yeah, I mean that's how I'm getting all my connections. Like I got connected with EC. I ended up getting connected with EC3 because we went to. I think I told you we went to his last show up in Cleveland, and Brian ended up messaging him being like, "Hey, Eric's coming up. He wants to go to your show," and he was like, "Oh shit, tell him I want to talk to him." And we ended up talking after the show. Pretty cool guy, very blunt, like extremely blunt, but like in a good way.
Sometimes it's just more fun to be back.
Like he was telling me about like a conversation he had with some
Best
random
whiskey in
dude
America.
at a show last weekend, and like dude was like asking him pointers and shit.
Truth is
What?
on the TV.
Truth? Wait, put the screen back on.
Trying.
You got nothing else? My bad.
I couldn't get it on in time.
Damn it.
I'm telling you, dude, this game has been a pain in my ass.
Starting October 2025, perfect for all ages. It looks like a theme park in here.
I was gonna say, do not have them have Truth take that fireball. Do not have them do that.
This place is gonna explode as the Street Profits will book themselves a tag title match against the
I mean, shit, even that's something. Even that's something, Drew, bro. Come on, man. You gotta get something, Drew. You can't just put it.
Does Carmelo Hayes understand that he basically rips off AJ Styles in a worse way? Like when he does the little, it's AJ fucking Styles, bro.
These two tag teams go head to head, and man, there's a lot on the line. The winner will take on the Lion 6 this coming Sunday.
He almost does like the same stuff with his feet. He's like, he does a little like stutter step.
But ultimately, he is a winner right now because of his mentor, The Miz. And Carmelo Hayes needs to get his head in the game quickly and start listening to the veteran.
Well, Mello Don't Miz knocked off the Motor City Machine Guns and Praxi over the past couple of weeks to earn this opportunity tonight. Montez Ford to start things off against The Miz. Street Profits, of course, former three-time tag team champions. They also won the tag titles at NXT.
Europe has been very kind to the Street Profits in 2025. They actually won tag gold in Barcelona back on the tour in March. It would appear this continent loves the Street Profits.
Remember, it was the Wyatt Six who took the tag team gold away from the Profits back in July. Double team now by Dawkins and Ford. And Miz played his face first. And now the powerhouse of the team, Angelo Dawkins.
Talking about the hot streak of Mello Don't Miz are on. The Profits also got a couple of victories in recent weeks against DIY, and then last week, shockingly, against the
Vaya
MNT.
con
So,
Dios.
two teams that are right now.
Oh, what the?
Angelo Dawkins pulling his way through both Mello and Miz. Now into the corner, that corkscrew splash by Angelo Dawkins. Down to the other side, that step up in Zaguri, caught him in the side of the head.
Power game with the Street Profits. That really has been the difference since they returned at the Royal Rumble. They are the biggest and strongest team in the division.
Put a right hand. Miz now trying to get involved.
Know how to use it to their advantage. And once again, the Miz playing. Oh, there, a beautiful execution from Mello.
A little twist on the nothing but net as Mello takes control.
Why did bro do the Cristiano Ronaldo celebration?
And local newspapers. That is in order of quality.
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor-in-chief.
Have you read this paper?
Uh-huh. It sucks. But we are going to make it better. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me shake everything up.
Don't be so self-deprecating.
God, not again.
I'm really hoping that this show, the paper show,
Here's what you want to do. Save
I'm hoping that it's good.
Customizes your car insurance.
Are you a caddy?
No, I'm a Doug, and that's a Limo.
Okay, I'm gonna putt now.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Right.
God, no.
Who knew that Miz would have the French market on lock? Oh shit! Wait a minute. I forgot. We're in France.
You're seriously just realizing this?
Yeah.
How high are you?
Significantly. Anyway.
What's it called? I'll be right back. Only because I had to bring my computer inside because it was game.
Do you think we'll get AJ Styles tonight?
I was gonna say, doesn't he get like a big fucking pop?
Like, he has a huge pop in fucking France, dude.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I was like forgetting who it was that gets a huge pop in France, and I was gonna ask like, who gets the biggest pop, and do you think we'll see them? There's contact. Fuck.
Yeah. Here it is. Check it out. It's this.
The challenger from Gainesville, Georgia.
Look at how the
weighing in at
camera shakes.
220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Look at how they got that place shaking.
Introducing the challenger.
Nah, dude, that would be such a missed opportunity. You don't bring him out tonight.
I was sitting in bed, and it felt like someone touched me on the shoulder. I turned around and looked, and I couldn't move.
I actually remember looking up why they had such a thing with AJ Styles, and it's there's like a very popular French pop song, and I think it's called like "He Is Incredible" or "He's Phenomenal." He is phenomenal, and that's what they were singing.
That was phenomenal.
Heroic, brilliant, and damn good. Up the back suplex into the hip up, and Montez Ford's in control. The kings of the tag game here in WWE.
I gotta say, dude, France has one of the best wrestling crowds I've ever seen. Every time they go to France, it's like the crowd's very lit.
Look at him fucking doing the fucking arm thing like crazy.
Durability of the Miz and tells you exactly why that man has won so many championships in his career.
I remember this chant.
Heading towards another opportunity this Sunday if he can put Montez Ford away.
And he's calling for the skull-crushing finale. That is one missed shot. Now it'll pay back. Maybe.
But Montez Ford didn't see it. It could be crucial here.
Yeah, Mello is the legal man. Montez Ford taking Miz out. Ford now going to head up top. But Miz isn't legal. Mello in the other corner. From the heavens, Ford. What thinks he's going to win? Splash by Mello. McDonald's arches. Cover. And a kick out at two.
I love how they make that chant. That shit's so awesome to me.
Here on Friday Night SmackDown, you weren't kidding.
Oh, it's absolutely bananas. A 7 or 8 team can beat each other at any moment in time. But we need a winner tonight. Ahead of Clash in Paris. But Miz wants that tag.
Both men down. Miz watching the matchup. So does Angelo Dawkins. What the hell? Oh my God! Get the hell! Stop! Why are you grabbing me? Get off me!
Oh shit.
The Wyatt 6.
Dexter Lumis.
And Miz completely distracted by Uncle Howdy and
just when Mello needed the tag too.
Lumis and now there's the double team, the Revelation. And the Street Profits will face the Wyatt 6 and Clash in Paris. Here are your winners, the Street Profits.
Get out of his way. I feel like I've lost the ability to talk with these weirdos in here.
Again, Miz completely distracted and the Street Profits took advantage. The Revelation delivered.
That was right when Mello needed that tag, the distraction from the Wyatt 6, who will now go on at Clash in Paris this Sunday to defend the tag championships against tonight's winners, the Street Profits. What a banger that promises to be.
The Profits, who lost their tag titles a couple of months ago to the Wyatt 6, have an opportunity to take them back.
What's up? You heard the news?
What news?
Well, I should have spoke to Nick Aldis. Because I won last week. I'm #1 contender for my title.
Well then, you're welcome. Because if it weren't for me letting you win last week, then you wouldn't even be in this position.
Girl, cut it. Whatever floats your boat. I mean, you've been walking around here like you some huge threat. Like I won't snap you into two.
And you can go ahead and keep telling people that at SummerSlam, if it weren't for me and my foot on those ropes, and I wouldn't have won. Because we both know that I still would have pulled out that win. Because last time I heard, I'm the one that's been undefeated in 2025.
Oh
Undefeated.
no,
That's
she's
you.
gonna lose.
Now see, I can teach you a thing or two about that. Now when I beat you, all that dies.
Brandon, you're on
In this
mute, dude.
fantasy that you and I work
I was gonna say that shot
on the same level.
that they just did with how they begun that shot from the mirror and panned out and shit like the way it is. It has a specific name in the movie business or in the business in general because they do it in shows and movies. But I just noticed that when I seen it, I was like, that's one of them shots they teach you in like TV class.
Sammy, it's over. 1, 2, 3. And still the United States champion. So.
Bruh, listen.
If Sammy goes over, then we know what's going on.
I was gonna say something similar.
Yeah, we know where Kishi fucked up.
This is the main event?
Yeah.
Little 15-minute match.
SmackDown blew on by, bro.
Probably a 10-minute match, honestly, with the commercials.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
It's my case. I brought it in. It's a mother fighting for her son.
That hospital killed my boy. I don't want your family. See you in court.
This road ends in a loss for you. Is that all you got?
Yes, come on. Sure you're ready for this? That's the smartest thing you've said yet.
The Rainmaker, next on USA. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
Cameron Case, do you want what I have? Yes, sir. I worship you growing up. Who are you?
I'm him.
I'm him.
What are we doing?
If you want to be famous in football, you gotta get your dick sucked.
But together, they're awesome. Ham.
Is this a football horror movie?
Yep.
Yes, it is. It's another.
I didn't know I needed to see that, but I need to see that.
It's from the same director. I'm forgetting the fucking name. It's from the same
Jordan
director
Peele.
of Get Out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
A horror
Bro, it's
football
crazy.
movie.
It's crazy. In like the longer trailer, he's fucking like. He's making passes, and every time he fucking misses a pass, they have this fucking football, the shooting machine. They have it like in front of this dude, and it's aimed straight at his fucking face. And every time he misses one, they put a football in there, and it fucking hits this dude straight in the fucking face. It's crazy.
My Wingstop is here. 20 delicious wings, sauced and tossed and mangled.
I didn't even know that they could make that such a horror movie, but it's like it's sort of on the premise of like you have to sell your soul. To be like the goat. You know.
That's awesome.
And about half the ingredients of my own body wash.
You have to sell your soul to be the goat.
I don't know what that entails, but I know that that's like kind of like the premise.
You gotta get diddled.
Maybe.
Might be you have to stop diddling.
Maybe a little diddle here, a little diddle there, you know.
Mopping is hard work. When you try the Swiffer Power Mop, it has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, 360-degree swivel head
Coach.
up along baseboards and even behind the
This is
toilet.
lying.
Buy a bucket.
Coach says, no, fuck you.
Macy's Labor Day sale has our lowest prices of the season, up to 60% off. From our exclusive Radley sectional to the mahogany Headworth queen bed. Plus, get white glove delivery and great financing. It's going on now, only at Macy's.
I'll give you 1/5 of my cookies for 1/3 of your pizza. Don't lowball me, Harold. 2 tens. 3 tens. Deal.
Willingly doing fractions. That's the Lunchables effect.
New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share. And you don't have to. The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close, only at Pizza Hut.
Ladies and gentlemen, going to be a very informative week on the WWE Podcast Network. Of course, Cody Rhodes hosts this podcast, as does The Undertaker and Michelle McCool, and Stephanie McMahon with What's Your Story? For guests, the original Tribal Chief,
The ripoff.
Roman Reigns.
Well, you used to talk a lot of shit to me in the ring.
Only because I knew if I didn't, you'd slap me 15 times in a row.
We were on the same
Run the
page
track,
at
you know, and then
first.
busted my eardrum too.
Oh man, I believe it.
Shattered that sucker. The doctors. Oh yeah.
Well, don't fuck with me.
That's right. Hey, if you're gonna
Well,
hit
don't
somebody-
fuck with me.
Well, and you guys all taught me that.
Roman Reigns gonna be hit very hard, I believe, come Sunday at Clash in Paris. Remember the special start time, 8 local, 2 o'clock on the East Coast, 11 in the morning on the West Coast. Roman Reigns takes on the Arcella from Seth Rollins' Vision, Big Bronson Reed.
And it's old school versus new school as the John Cena retirement tour rolls into Paris. As he looks to prove that Logan Paul
Is that that's this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What time is it?
I think it's Sunday at like
2
I was gonna
p.m.
say 3, but it's 2. Okay. And it's great because no work on Monday. Oh yeah.
Sunday. And we have a generational clash as the best of the Divas era. Nikki Bella takes on the best of the now. The man, Becky Lynch, with the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
Speaking of championships, the United States Championship is on the line right now here. Friday Night SmackDown, Sami Zayn looking to win this title for the very first time in his illustrious career.
Death and destruction.
You know, Wade, Sami Zayn mentioned earlier that he knew he
Anyway.
was here tonight in this matchup, but Solo Sikoa, of course,
What's that, Jody?
NFT calls it My Family Tree. Tonga, JC Mateo, Tongaloa.
Solo Sikoa's crew have been embarrassed by Sami Zayn 3 weeks in a row now. Zayn beat Solo in Montreal. 3 weeks ago, they lost in a 6-man tag. And then last week, Zayn was instrumental in costing the MFTs in tag action against the Street Profits. So Solo Sikoa tonight is out for blood.
Well, Wade and I will hop on a train tomorrow and head north to Paris for Clash in Paris. You saw the programming schedule just a few moments ago. We'll be a part of the countdown show, and then of course Clash in Paris underway at 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock on the West Coast in the States. Solo, who took the United States title from Jacob Fatu.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! And his opponent, accompanied by MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Only person I've seen get that verb right. Or that noun, I guess.
Wade, you mentioned the recent history with Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa, but let's not forget that it dates back much further than that. It goes back to the original bloodline. Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa with a long history, and tonight they battle for the prestigious United
I love how they said accompanied by MFT. It's not how that works.
No, that was the right way of saying it.
No, because accompanied by MFT would be accompanied by My Family Tree.
Yeah, fuck me. You're right.
It would have to be accompanied by his family tree. They got it all fucked up. This ain't what we supposed to be teaching the kids, man. This ain't how you supposed to talk. Kids out there saying, my MFTs. My family tree.
After the 26-week grind, 16 guys.
Does anybody show up for Sammy though?
They used to.
Maybe. No, I'm saying, will they? Does Sammy have an MFT?
Hell nah. We bombed that shit.
Introducing Taco Bell's $3 steak burritos. From the zesty Chipotle ranch to the indulgent cheesy melt. We call them rich, but they're just $3. New $3 steak burritos only at Taco Bell.
Don't waste money on your business mobile plan, paying for stuff you don't need. With the new My Biz plan from Verizon Business, choose exactly what you want, pay only for what you need. And right now, get our best price, as low as $25 a line. Verizon Business.
Kraft mac and cheese. The one and only.
New Gain Tango Scent Boosters. With two irresistible scents coming together, you can't help but dance. Oh wow, that's fresh. New Gain Tango Scent Boosters. More scent, more joy.
I'm offering you a chance to finish what you started. Loss of engagement, flexible.
Depends as sound as any of us. Are you sure about that?
You sure about that?
I'm trying to do what's right.
Come on, man. We get to this main event. Enough with these fucking commercials.
What's happening at Papa John's? Buy 2 large one-topping pizzas, get them both for just $9.99 each. And it's only for a limited time, alright? We're making you 2 large one-topping pizzas for $9.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Lowe's knows when you start grilling, the guest list starts growing. That's why we help you get everything you need and more.
Mind if I crash the bloody? Dak Prescott.
To help make the most out of every gathering this fall.
Appreciate you guys.
Lowe's knows when you start grilling, the guest list starts growing. That's why we help you get everything you need and more.
Mind if I crash the bloody? Dak Prescott.
To help make the most out of every gathering this fall.
Appreciate you guys.
Alright, guys, I'm not gonna.
Oh man, you ain't gonna finish this.
Well, you know, you got no one and Eric, so fuck you, Eric, tonight. Let's go.
Listen,
Fine,
bro.
fuck you too.
Listen, bro. Jerking it. He went to go jerk it.
Sounds about right.
Booming Wi-Fi, booming savings with Xfinity Mobile. Claim an unlimited mobile line included for a year with your Xfinity Internet.
The Wi-Fi booming.
For the other. It's fuel for the fire. NFL kickoff on NBC and Peacock.
This riveting conclusion.
Solo Sikoa and Sami Zayn are going one-on-one tonight. Sami beat Solo earlier this year. Solo Sikoa knocked off Sami Zayn. This is the rubber match, so to speak. And this is for the United States Championship. And it has been all Solo Sikoa. They're off the break.
Thus far, it has to be said, the NFTs prowling the outside of the ring have not got involved. Does feel like a question of when, not if.
Homage to the late great Umaga as he backs up into the corner. Cover now to retain. Hook of the leg kick out by Sami Zayn.
Dude, I can't wait to keep hearing that chant on Sunday.
In such close proximity. I was doing some research earlier today, Wayne, and I couldn't believe that this is the first title opportunity of any kind for Sami Zayn since October of last year. Seems like he's always hovering around the championship picture, but just hasn't had a chance.
Yes, he is the nearly man. He's nearly at the top of the mountain before slipping down horribly and starting that climb again.
Springboard. Knocking Solo over the top rope. Nice leap forward by Sami. And Sami now's got Solo where he wants him. You see JC Mateo with urgency on his face as he's screaming at Sikoa. Sami gonna fly. The champ taken down. And now Sami Zayn starting to turn things around.
He took a nasty landing on his lower back in the process, but clearly getting the worst of it was the United States champ Solo Sikoa, who is rocked right now. But Sami, if he can, needs to pick up the... Oh, here we go.
And you mentioned this earlier. The official Ryan Tran dealing with Solo Sikoa, and now the double team on the MFTs.
Bungalow and JC Mateo, the 1-2 whammy, and now picking him up.
Spinning Solo by Sikoa for the win to retain. Sami kicked out.
And look, there is not a person on planet Earth who did not think that was coming, including Sami Zayn.
And a little look at disbelief on the face of Solo Sikoa.
Unreal. Right under the face. Ooh.
You know that is Big Jimmy Uso's here.
Oh, wow, it's a 2-on-1 affair on the outside. There's a battle. Big Jim is losing. Thanks for coming, Big Jim.
Yeah, the 2-on-1 attack. And they got backup. The Samoan werewolf.
Arise,
Fought two from the timekeeper's area. Taking out the big Tonga.
Simply could not take Talatonga down.
Tonga driving fought two into the ring post. Nobody home. Face first goes Tonga. Big kick by Fatu. Jimmy Uso involved.
Jacob Fatu is a hurricane of violence.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Distraction to win the championship. Kick out by Solo at two.
Millisecond away amidst the chaos, not winning the United States Championship. And we're still going to pull that out.
Fatu driving Tonga out of the WWE Universe. Jimmy and the rest of the MFTs fighting as well.
About 4 fights going on.
Jimmy taking everybody out. Meanwhile, the United States Championship match still underway. Sami's got Solo. And Solo scoots out of harm's way to avoid the Haluma kick.
Get his bearings back in a big... Whoa, no!
Table by Solo Sikoa.
Oops. I should
Oh,
be the
you
face
gotta
of
fit in
Cricket
the
5G.
last one, you know?
3 words. Blazing, fast,
Fucking
powerful.
gotta love
Just
it.
like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's fast. Like Cricket 5G. Yes, you're on Cricket.
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one, or try all 5. New Crafted Flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close, only for Pizza Hut.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You still think about the Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. Jason. I need.
Rated R.
Jen loved her Gain Flings. Then Brad showed up with Gain Rinse and Beads. When they mixed their scents, They discovered they were set mates. Smells like it's gonna last. Mix, match, more happy with game.
New crafty flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share. And you don't have to. The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only at Pizza Hut.
I'm starting out at a different kind of firm.
They're reputable.
They have a reputation.
I'm not settling. The truth matters.
They knew about it. They tried to cover it up. This isn't a negligent suit. It's murder.
Is he a problem? You worry too much. You're a dead man.
What you get me mixed up in?
Rainmaker, new episode next on USA. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
On the cot.
Shane and Solo Sikoa battling for the United States Championship high above the ring here tonight in Lyon, France. Important part of this matchup is Sammy somehow tries to fight back in. He's been defenseless for a number of minutes now. And now Solo with Sammy on his shoulders. Sammy trying to somehow slip through. Does sunset flip powerbomb for the title. Kick out at toe by Sikoa.
Unreal. An ability to block moves from the death. That is the Sami Zayn story. For the resiliency of Solo Sikoa keeps him alive in this match after all the brutality that's been thrown at Zayn over the past couple of minutes.
Wait, just when you think Sammy's out of the fight, and it's over, and he has no chance, he somehow digs down deep and is able to fight back in it, and could be closing in on the United States title victory.
Wasn't born with the quick
Fucking camera, bro.
zooming in on trying to put away Sikoa, but took a bit too long.
And now Sammy lifted up and into a super drop by Sikoa. That'll thwart the rally here.
Well, look how quickly Solo Sikoa's moving.
250-pound man to the top rope with a splash to Sami Zayn. Zayn is still in it somehow.
Sami Zayn just when it looked like it was going to be game over. Precision right there to the midsection of Zayn. That valiant nature of Zayn allows him to live on here.
And now Solo, he's setting up for the Samoan spike, and he hits this. Sami Zayn can just hit cart to the back. They're going to have to peel him off the mat. Sikoa, Samoan spike. Sammy comes underneath, rolls up Sikoa now. Chance for the title. Kick out at two by the champ.
Immediately back to his feet is Solo, but Hulk.
Sammy, can he pop his hips? He does. Exploder suplex from Sammy.
Saw Solo Sikoa desperately trying to block that exploder. But so much heart, so much drive, and so much support.
Sammy went for the Helluva kick and ran into a kick from Sikoa.
Expert timing from Solo.
Sammy ducks underneath. Helluva kick in the corner.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Another Helluva kick by Zayn. Can Sammy do it? Can he pull it off?
Let's go.
Wow. Wow. Good
I
job.
can't believe it.
Good job.
Let's go.
Good job, Huck.
Sammy.
For the first time in his highly decorated career, Sami Zayn wins the United States title.
Let's fucking go.
God damn.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
All right. Take
Talk to
care.
y'all later.
Peace.